Okay. So we will see the features of Java. What are the features means? Features means how the Java is different from the another languages called as Python and any other language present in the market. Okay. So what are the advantages and the features of Java? We are going to see here. So first, it is a platform independent. What does the platform independent means here is it works on the all devices. So see the C as a C or the C++ we used to have, they used to work only on the system where the software or the OS is been installed. Okay, for the particular OS only it used to be execute. But what about the Java specialty is here? Means it is also supportable to the Windows. Means it is supporting to the Windows also, Mac also, and another any OS systems it supports. So means if you write the code in Windows and try to execute the code in Mac laptop, then the code it will execute. It will not show the any errors or you will not find the any bugs to run the project. Okay. So Windows means in Windows we write, then we can run in the Mac also. If we wrote in the Mac, we can run in Windows or Linux. If any another Ubuntu's like any other OS systems, we can run. It is supporting to the all platforms. So that's why it is known as the platform independence. Okay. See, Java is the biggest strength. It is ability to run on the any devices without the changes. You can write your code on one computer and run it on the another computer. Okay. So this is known as a platform independence. It is the first main advantage of the Java feature also. You can call it the feature of the Java. Now, then what is the second? It is the portability. It supports the portability. It means you can transfer your code from one source devices to another devices. See here, Java is portable, which means you can take your Java program and run it on any devices. It's like carrying a PDF file and look to the same no matter where it open. Correct? So in whichever the laptop or in another device, if you send, then you can also open there. It is not compulsory that if you type the code on the one particular computer or laptop or system, then you should also run it on the same system. We suppose the multiple devices means you can run this code in the multiple devices. Okay. So this is the second feature of the using Java. Now we will see the next feature. Yeah, the next feature is Aura. What this Aura means here write once and run anywhere. As the previous, if we write the code as once, means in a particular system, yeah, in a device called as A, if we are writing this code on the A and we are trying to execute it on the device B, then it can be run. Okay. We are writing here. The function we are doing here is a writing. And we are running on the multiple devices. On B also we can run, on C also we can run, or in another computer where the D it is present. There also we can run our code without any external support or external OS to be installed. Any external devices to be, any external files to be installed. You can run it by the independent. Okay. So it is known as the write once and run anywhere. This feature is called as Aura. This is the third feature of the Java. Now let's look to the next feature. See how it works. We'll see that how it works. You can write your Java program on any computer, then convert it to the bytecode, then use the bytecode to run your program on the device. Means here, when we write the Java code by using the Java language, we save it to the .java extension, right? Then after compiling by the Java compiler, the dot class file is being created. This dot class file is also known as the bytecode. Means we are not sending this Java file to anyone. We are sending this dot class file to other person or to execute the anyone who needs. So here is the means we are not sharing our main Java file. Okay, dot Java class. Yes, we are not sharing that dot Java extension file. We are sharing the dot class extension file. Due to this, there is the security increased because the hacker cannot hack, or if he hacked also he cannot decode the program because the bytecode means what the bytecode is involved of. It is the alphanumerical characters, which is not easily understandable by any of us. It is only understandable by Java compiler and JVM. Okay. So next we are seeing, let's see the next feature. It is architectural neutral. Means it is not dependent on the hardware. Means the specific configuration it does not require, or the specific hardware only we don't require here. It can be run on the any simple to simplest system also. Means see, Java does not depend on any specific hardware or the processor. If you are having the processor as i7, i3, i5, it does not depend on which of that the configuration you are having with this. It can be run on any devices with any hardware configurations. It does not depend upon the specific hardware process. Okay, it works on the all device, and whether they are old or a new one, it can support to anyone. Okay. So now how it works? See, Java programs are turned into the bytecode which works on the any devices, and the JVM adjusts the bytecode for your device. Means once you share this dot class file to the next person, then the JVM, what the JVM will do? The JVM will adjust this dot class file or the Java dot which the file we have shared to the configuration of that device wherever it is going to be run. Okay, so it will adjust to the that bytecode for that device. Now in real life, you can see a USB driver or a USB drive works on any computer, Windows, Mac, Linux, because it follows the universal standard. Java is also like a USB drive. Okay, means how we can attach our USB drive to any laptop or any system, whether rather it is a Windows, it is a Mac, or it is a Linux. It does not matter because the system, it is a universally standard build. That's why it is known as the USB. What the USB full form is? Universal Serial Bus. Okay. Now, let's say the next feature. These all are the 5 features of the Java. Okay. The first, here is a small application where you can see practically the Java features. Okay, this is the basic program. Hello, the printing program, that is hello, and then cool Java. Okay, just we'll start the compiling. See, after compiling, what does it happen? It happened as a alphanumerical character. The code converted into the alphanumerical characters. You can observe it clearly. Yes. After compiling means the Java compiler has converted the Java compiler converts the Java file, which the .java file into the dot class file here. How it looks? Dot class file looks like this. Okay. Alphanumerical characters means alphabets also present and the numericals also present. So it is not understandable by us. Can you identify that what is 74 or 3, what is 010003, what it means? We cannot decode it. So therefore, it is only decoded by the Java, JVM. Okay, only it can be understandable by Java, JVM. So this is the first after the compiling. Now what happens in next? See, after running the code, that dot class file is been executed and we are getting the output as the hello cool Java. Then whenever we are trying to share the code, see here, sharing the byte code. We are not sharing the .java. See, it supports on the Windows also, Android also, and OS also. Here you can see. I will just minimize the size of this. Now you can see visible correctly. Let's reset first. Okay. First, say we are trying to compile. Then after compiling, say we have got the code. That is the byte code. Then we are trying to run the code and say we got the code. Now, this code we have got, which is the output of the our main code. Okay. Now, after sharing, see here, after sharing, as soon as I click on the sharing, this the Windows will be supported, Android also will supported, and OS also supported. See here, sharing the bytecode. See, received the bytecode, received the bytecode in iOS also received the bytecode, which means it is supporting to the any operating system. So it is the platform independent Vora, means write once and run anywhere. Okay. See now I will try to execute the same code in the Windows. See, I have got the same bytecode here because when I try to execute in Windows, I have received the same bytecode which we have compiled. After compiling, we got no same bytecode is been compiled here, and I will try to say run. Now after compiling, I run. Then we have received you in the fractions of seconds. You can see here received bytecode will be turned into the see hello cool Java, which was the original output of our program. So this is making our program or the Java feature as a cool here, where you can have a security. Means your main source code will be not changed or your main source code cannot be hacked by the anyone else because you are sending the code in the bytecode, which is not understandable by any of the person. So whatever the program say right, it is safe and secure after the sharing. So this is the main feature of this Java. You can also check with this now. When we are trying to execute on Windows, we will try to execute on Android. See, hello cool Java we are receiving in OS. Here also it is supporting as a hello cool Java. Okay, this was our main code. This is the features of Java. Now, what is the key points to remember here is what we have saw that Java is a platform independent or write once and run anywhere. It supports the Vora. What this Vora means, write once and run anywhere with the Java, JVM. Okay. Portability. Portability means see, you can carry your program from one device to another device. Now we have typed in some any particular device and see we are trying to execute in Windows also, in Android also, in OS also. Means it is portable. We can transfer. The code can be transferred to any devices. So this is the feature which makes us the code as a portable. Portable. What the portable means is the transferable or shareable. So carry your code and run it anywhere in Java is installed, where Java is installed. Okay. See now how the Java works. Java uses the byte codes and the JVM to make your program platform independent. We have seen here, same yes, we were sharing the dot class file, which is also known as the bytecode. We are sharing the bytecode. We are not sharing the main source file. Okay. So which through this, the JVM converts the bytecode into the machine level and the machine is easily understandable and it will show the output. So through which the This feature makes us our Java as a platform independent. It does not depend on any platform. Okay. And now, what is the architectural neutral? See, bytecode does not depend on any specific hardware or a operating system. See, now whatever the operating system is here used is the Windows. Here is Android. Here is iOS, Mac. Okay. Now it is not depending on the which the hardware is, whatever the configurations. Let it be a dual core i3, i7, or i5. Whatever the features are here also, chip 1 or chip 2, it does not depend on the OS also. Android also here. Android, whatever the 14 or it is 15, it does not depends. It can be run on any hardware device. Why? Because JVM makes that code as the supporting to the that device. The bytecode is converted to that supporting device. Okay, so therefore JVM also supports the and the Java supports the architectural neutral feature. Okay, this is the main features of the Java. And now we'll see what are the interview tips. See, you can see here. What does the platform independence means? As we saw, platform independence. The Java programs can run on any devices with a JVM, no matter the operating system. This is known as the platform independence in Java. What is the aura in Java? Write once and run anywhere. You write your program once and run it, run and works it everywhere. So you can work with a one device, two device, three device, or number of devices very low. Now, third, what is the question? Why is a Java called as portable? So bytecode remains the same on the all devices, and the JVM adjusts it to the that system. Okay, the JVM here changes and adjusts to the system's configuration. So whenever we share the bytecode and make it run execute in any device, the JVM adjusts it. So it is a portable. Means it is transferable. The code is transferable. Bytecode can be transferred to other devices. What does the architectural neutrality means? As we saw previously, architectural neutrality. Java is not tied to the any specific hardware. It works on all the devices. Means no configurations required. It can be run with any configurations. Okay. And what the fifth is? What makes the Java ideal for the cross-platform development? What does this cross-platform development means? See here, if we write the code on one platform, like operating system as a Windows, what the Java file is over, we write the Java on the operating system, such as Windows, and we try to execute on the another platform, like Android or OS. Same. See here, feature like Aura, portability, and platform independence make the Java perfect for building the program that works everywhere. This is the cross-platform development. Okay. Now let's take a quick summary what we saw for the in the Java features. See, we saw that what is the Java? Check quick summary. Works on the all devices. Java program runs on everywhere. JV with a JV. Okay. Easily movable. What means easily movable? It is a portable. It's not a portable. So easily portable. Movable. You can move your Java programs across the system without changing them by using bytecodes. Okay. Bytecodes in the sense dot class files. Yes. Bytecodes. Yeah. Now Aura. What is the Aura? Write once and run anywhere. Write your program once, works anywhere. That is the Aura. Not tied to the hardware. That is architectural neutral. Architectural neutral. Java works on all the devices, no matter the processor of the system. Yes. So this was the main features of the Java. You can also add it as a security. It's increase the security. How it was increase the security is by sharing the bytecodes. Yeah, yes. We are sharing the bytecode. We are not sharing the source file. We are sharing the bytecodes to anyone who is trying to execute the program. And this bytecode is being executed by using the JVM in the machine. The JVM must be installed in that machine and it will compile this code and make execute. Okay. This is the features and the process of the Java. Let's see the some example also. What's so I will show you the some example in notes. How does it practically we see? Now, here, here we are writing the ones is the code calculator.java. We are writing in the high level language. Okay. Then by using the Java compiler, we are compiling the code and we are saving it. Okay. Then calculator.java, this is converted into the intermediate level language. Okay, high level is converted to the intermediate level language. Then this intermediate level language is converted to the machine level language by using the JVM. So JVM. Then after the machine level language is converted, it will give us the output, whichever the code we are expecting. Okay, this is known as in the Windows. If you are trying to execute this on one device, suppose this is the device A and this is the device B. After sharing our file, see here, after sharing our file, the hacker shows here, he will, in the between, he will try to hack this file, okay? When it was been sharing order through internet, anywhere. The hackers, what the hackers do, they hack the file and they will access the file without our permission. So while this, when we are sharing, we shared our file in the dot class. What is that? That is the bytecode. See here, we have received the bytecode. This calculator dot class file. If we receive the dot class files, the bytecode, which are in the alphanumerical characters, the hacker, if he also hacks the file and if he opens it, he will not understand the what the code means. Okay. He can get the run and execute and he can know the output, but he cannot know the source code. What the source code is our. The source code is just safe and secure. Okay. So it means. So that's why it is a secured and a platform. Java. Then this Java dot class file is converted using the JVM. With the JVM in that devices, and it is converted to the machine level language, and you can see the output of the device. Same way. Yeah, this is a separate, this is the C, this is the A device, this is B device, this is the C device. In the C device also the same. Here we share the file of our class file. Then using the Java, JVM installed in the window. Here we are using in Mac. Okay, JVM installed in the Mac. It will converted to the machine level language and it will be shown the output. Execution will be done successfully in the Mac also. It does not depend whatever the operating system is, the device, because it is the architecture problem. Then the feature means. You can also see now here the program file Java. Okay, it is known as the .java file. How this .java file is also means the what is the workflow or the program flow here is JDK, Java Development Kit. Java Development Kit. The JDK means here Java Development Kit. What is the JRE? JRE is a Java shell environment. Java environment. Okay. And JVM means Java Virtual Machine. Java Virtual Machine. Where the program class dot class file is converted by using the say after JDK, it goes to the JDK as a Java compiler. By using the Java compiler, the program is converted into the bytecode. Bytecode means the dot class file. Then this dot class file is converted to the given to the JVM, and then JVM has it two different types. What are those? Java execution engine. What the JVM has is intermediate level intermediate compiler and a Java interpreter. Okay. Yeah. So compiler, what the Java compiler will do and what the interpreter will do. So compiler will compile the code and execute and it will be converted into the machine level language. So we will get the output. So yeah, high level language is converted to the intermediate level language using Java, Java compiler. So yeah, we are having a Java compiler. So Java compiler. Then this intermediate level language we can be converted into the two types. What is that? Java interpreter compiler and Java interpreter. Java intermediate transfer compiler or the Java interpreter to the machine level language. By both we can convert it, but mainly it goes to the Java compiler. Okay, in Java interpreter it's uses in some cases, and in further classes we will see the how their cases are being. Okay, this is how this works here. So this is also for the day. Now we will have some quick revision here. This was the for the day today. Just a second. Let's have a quick summary. We saw today for the Java features. Okay, Java features. In Java features, what are the different types of features available in Java? Platform independent. Platform independent means that it's on the all the devices. It does not depend on the platform or whatever the OS it is. Okay. Now, wherever the Java virtual machine will be installed, the devices will be from this Java. We share the Java file and then this is the first feature as a platform. Okay. Then what is the next feature as a portability? Portability means easily movable. Easily movable means we are sharing the bytecodes from one devices to the other device. From device A to device B, we are sharing. Okay. But we are sharing our program files, not a source file. We are sharing our bytecodes. We are sharing the bytecodes. So that bytecodes are being shared. So bytecode stays the same for the everyone. After compiling, we share them and we find that is a dot class file. Today, another device is definitely release. This dot class file is also one of the light file. This is makes our feature as a portable. So we can share our program from one device to another device. Then next feature is the write hand side running. Okay, we are writing on one device and running on multiple devices and anywhere. So that is known as the write once and run anywhere. Okay, means we can write the code on one time. We are running on all the devices with a chain. Okay, so this is our feature. Let's see the next architecture. Architecture. One place is architecture means no attached hardware to be required. Same like a USB. USB also, it can be connected to any devices and anywhere it can be run. And yes, you can see USB pipe. So it can be connected to the Windows, it can be connected to the Mac, or it can be connected to the Linux. So same, the architecture the Java JVM, if it is present in any devices, then the code can be run with the in the any devices. How this this JVM will adjust the code or the class file to the that devices. Okay, so that's why it is the architecture. So, architecture of the devices. So this was the for the day. Okay. Do you have any doubt? Then let me know, please. Lesson